The author of the course, The Art of Social Engineering and Humint. Learn how spies and hackers steal your secrets and how to stop them. You're about starting the course that will change your life. Seriously, here is why. If you work in the security sector, be it cybersecurity, business intelligence, law enforcement, private investigations, and so on, the benefits are obvious. Your professional skills will skyrocket, so the course will push your career and give you a bunch of benefits over your competitors and reward you with that amazing feeling that comes only when you know that your job performance is outstanding. But what if you are not a kind of a security specialist? Fortunately, you'll gain even more. Wouldn't it be dreamy if you'd be able to detect at a glance when people try to conceal something important from you? What about knowing what your competitors are up to? And what about spotting scammers, criminals, and other bad guys hunting for you? What about your friends and loved ones who fear to own up in something? And would you like to know how other people elicit your secrets covertly and stop this dangerous process? You'll be able to do everything from this list. In fact, you'll be able to do much, much more. Social engineering nowadays is considered like a kind of communicational black magic that makes a person to execute every command of a social engineer. When we say social engineering, what has come to mind first is cybercriminals. Yes, social engineering is an important part of their dark arsenal, but not limited to it. For example, law enforcement uses social engineering to catch bad guys too. So, in reality, social engineering is an essential part of many walks of life, including politics and economics, intelligence and law enforcement, sales and marketing, and even a private relationship. In fact, social engineering is a hidden influence. In this course, I'll teach you a special kind of social engineering, unlocking people's secret, making people voluntarily share their secrets, to be precise. And this is the only way how to keep your secrets safe. This course is unique. Unlike many other courses existing on the market, this course is not about technical tools and software of social engineering. I've taught about the tools and software in my previous courses: cybersecurity attacks, red team activity, and cybersecurity, the methods of protection, blue team activity. This course is about the essence of social engineering, human psychology. It's not about vulnerabilities of a computer. It's about vulnerabilities of a human brain, how it can be attacked and how to protect it. This course is unique for many other ways. Firstly, it's based on my 20 years in security and 7 years in cybersecurity areas experience. On this way, I was privileged to work with brilliant intelligence and law enforcement pros who had been promoted from lieutenants to generals. I have learned plenty useful techniques and tricks from them that help me in my working life. I share many of these techniques in this course. More of that, this course is based on tens of authoritative psychological books and science research. So you'll not only learn the techniques, but the patterns behind them to understand how they work. It gives you a fantastic possibility to create your own techniques precisely suitable for your special circumstances. After learning these principles, spotting scams and phishing attacks of different kinds will become for you a walk in the park, let alone revealing secrets. And here is your way to the top. In the first section, you'll learn what is social engineering and why it's so effective. You discover the main principle that makes social engineering almost unbeatable for most people. Then you'll find out what Humint is and what benefits you'll get from it. Then you'll see why revealing people's secrets may be extremely hard and how to bypass these hinders. Then, in section 2, we'll deep into tactical social engineering. You'll find out about various natural vulnerabilities of the human brain and how they can be exploited in seconds. You'll discover why so many people, including most intellectual ones, fall prey to phishing attacks and give away their bank credentials or infect their computers with their own hands. You'll know sophisticated techniques used by cybercriminals to force their victims to give away their important secrets like passwords and private data. You'll learn how your basic instincts and emotions can be used to play against you and how easily they are triggered. In section 3, you'll learn the magic of the effective Humint elicitation techniques used by law intelligence agencies, law enforcement, secret agents, and other pros of such kind. You will learn to become a person to whom people want to confide their secrets. On this way, you'll know how to gain trust instantly, grab attention, set emotional bonds, and become likable for everyone you want. No exaggeration here. Then you'll learn some extremely effective time-proven techniques that make people share with you even the darkest secrets. More of that, those people will be obliged to you for providing them with this possibility. So, with these techniques, you'll be able not only to get any information you need, but also gain many friends and admirers. That's a pleasant side effect of taking this course. Finally, in section 4 you'll see how all the techniques you've learned work in the wild. We'll consider 3 different social engineering scenarios. You'll see how an ethical hacker, an intelligence officer, and a police officer can use these techniques to establish their missions on obtaining secrets. And of course, in the final video, you'll find the answer on how to protect yourself from even the most sophisticated social engineering attacks and keep your secrets safe. You understand why untrained people can't fight back a social engineering attack. And what do you need to train yourself to be able to spot and stop a social engineering attack and never fall prey to a social engineer? Did I tell you this course will change your life? Now you know how exactly. Imagine yourself possessing all of these skills. Imagine how you apply them and get fantastic results. Imagine yourself a person who can reveal any secret. Are you ready? Let's start then.